Wisdom hath builded her house. She hath hewn out her 7 pillars. She hath killed her beasts. She hath mingled her wine. She hath also furnished her table. She hath sent forth her maidens. She crieth upon the highest places of the city. Whoso is simple, let him turn in hither. As for him that wanteth understanding, she saith to him, Come, eat of my bread, and drink of the wine which I have mingled. Forsake the foolish and live, and go in the way of understanding.
My dear friends, today we are celebrating the 20th Sunday of the ordinary season. God invites all of us to be wise, because wisdom makes no distinction between the poor and the rich, the young and the old, caste or religion, men or women. Wisdom is the person of God Himself. God is all wise, and the one who follows the wise God is really a person with wisdom. The wisdom of God may not be seen to us, or it may be not same to us, but it seems foolishness to the one who does not believe. But in reality, it is the truth that wisdom leads us to life. In the second reading, St. Paul invites us to live as wise people. According to St. Paul, one of the characteristics of a wise person is that he or she will make the best use of time. Time is the deposit in the bank of God. Wise people know that the opportunity lost does not return to us anymore. And the second characteristic of wise people is that he or she will try to discern and do the will of God. The will of God is what the Lord wants me here and now. It demands sacrifice. The will of God may not be seen to us, or it may be not same to us. It may not seem just and reasonable. Let us remember that the way we think and the way God thinks are not the same always. And the third characteristics, my dear friends, of wise person, according to St. Paul, is gratitude. It is the greatest virtue because it is a foundation on which the other virtues are built. Therefore, let us thank the Lord for all that we have, instead of lamenting upon that which we don't have. My dear friends, in today's gospel, Jesus, who is a wise person, presents himself as the bread of life and invites us to eat of his flesh and drink of his blood. Flesh and blood are symbol of life, and Jesus has broken his body and shed his blood for us. By doing it, he has given us life in the fullness. Hence, eating his flesh and drinking his blood would mean living as Jesus lived. He who lives as Jesus lived will be a wise person and will live forever like Jesus. Amen.